Alright guys, before we get into this video, I want to talk to you about Futtrading.co.uk. It's a website run by myself and V273 where we help you guys to make millions of coins on FIFA every single month. I know you guys mentioned that I talk about it a lot in my videos, but the reason for that is the website helps allow us both to be full-time, and it means I'm able to bring out 3, sometimes 4 videos a day on YouTube because I can pay for an editor and give those who can't afford the website as many trading tips as I possibly can do. £10 a month gets you access to Tier 1, which gives you buying and selling prices for silver cards, special cards, icons and Thursday flips. Tier 2 is £15 a month. It includes all of Tier 1 and access to live filters, our ChemStar area, which is extremely effective right now. Hundreds of thousands of coins being made every day from there. And our fluctuation area, where we monitor the market for lows and highs, allowing you to make as much coins as possible. So make sure you check it out. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. Make sure you turn your notifications so you never miss an upload. Thank you to everyone that came into this morning's first YouTube stream. You had 350 of you in there watching me trade, asking questions, being part of the community. So thank you very much for that. We are live again tomorrow at 9:30 on YouTube after 9:15 upload in the morning. But yeah, thanks from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. Again, the community is growing every day. So thank you very much for that. This is your 5:15 upload. You do get 3 uploads a day on this channel. The first is usually League SBC Method to Glory. This is your trading video, and the midnight is a mixture of content, trading, my thoughts on the game, all that sort of stuff. So make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. And let's get this video to 200 likes. I genuinely believe we can hit 200 likes. So let's make it happen. Let's help the channel continue to grow. But this video today was going to be the 3 to 5 million. And at the moment, what I'm doing is a lot of trading around what's coming up, basically. So as I'm doing bit by bit by bit, today's a very sort of a day where the market's moving quite significantly. Team of the year is coming. A lot of stuff is happening on the market right now, and I'm a bit worried about buying into too much of the higher end stuff. So I've been looking at the lower end stuff, and this video should hopefully help you guys make a lot of coins very easily, because what I have been looking at is the Champions League cards. Now, I talk a lot about League SBC Method and how you can trade with the cards you need for League SBC Method, i.e. mainly silvers and sometimes golds. But something I've neglected a little bit this year is the Champions League cards. And as I've traded today, I've been noticing a lot more that the Champions League cards are going up in price quite significantly and quite quickly. And there's an opportunity here for people that want to bid and take their time to make coins on it. So I just want to show you a few of the pickups we've had so far today to give you an idea of where we're at. But we've been doing bidding on and buying shadow cards like I told you guys last night for Squad Battle Rewards. For this Harry Maguire we picked up for 2,200 coins, and there's a couple more, one at 3.3 and one at 1.9. Now, if I just show you Maguire on the market at the moment for a Champions League card. So at the moment, the lowest you can get him for is 4,000 on the market. That's the lowest you get Harry Maguire for 4,000 coins. So even that's 1,900, I'm looking at nearly 2,000 coins profit from that one card. The 2,200, like 1,700 coins profit. And it got me thinking, so I had a little look. And now, what you guys need to think about here, and the most effective way to trade these, is look at cards that are lower rated. We're talking 78, 79, 80. They usually tend to have quite a big gap between their Champions League version of their card and the other version of their card. And the reason for that is you need to use a lot of centre mids and strikers for the Champions League SBC to get that 50k pack back. So a lot of the cards that I bought today, I've looked at those cards specifically. So if you look at my transfer targets, we've got quite a few here bought. This is the one that I've really liked, and that's player. So there's one there for 2,300. I bought one at 1.7 instead. Again, if I compare the price on this Alisson player, there is nothing lower than like 3,000 coins, give or take, on the market. There's 2,005, then a 2,007. I'm very tempted to buy, well, 2,005's already gone. The 2,700, that'll go. So 3,000 coins is his price on the market right now, player. Because it's 80 rated cards selling for like 1,200, I think, at the moment. And this card, there's a massive gap. So people are bidding up on it, knowing it's more expensive, but not bidding that high on it. Another one's Rabiot. Rabiot's Champions League card is selling for, I think it's like 2.6, 2.7, relatively consistently. There's a 2.1 there, which I'm tempted to buy, I'm not going to lie. But I've been seeing him sell all day for about 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. And he's getting through on bids relatively easily for 1,400. So for me, that's somewhere you should be looking. Again, Origi. Someone's picked this one up a minute ago for 1,200 while I was recording the other part of my other video. And again, Origi's currently selling for like 3,000 coins. He's relatively low rated. His gold card doesn't have mass value. People aren't realising that this card does have huge value, and it's something you guys can be doing. So how do we pick these cards up? That's the important point here. Now, again, we can simplify it down the most basic way. We can literally go Champions League Rare, Striker, Premier League, and we can search and say, okay, cool, 2,200 Abraham there, 2,300 go up to Abraham again. And you can sit there and compare price back out, which is relatively easy, and snipe whatever comes up underneath that, which is cool. It's okay. Or we can bid, which is what I've been doing a lot of this morning. So we'll go to like 1,900. We can see what we got on bids. So like you can bid on Abraham here, bid on Origi here. And we can look for these cards on bids later on because we know they're selling for quite a bit of coins. And we leave my transfer targets. But what I'm actually preferring right now, the way that I'm doing it, is I'm looking at FUTBIN and FUTWIZ. And I'm looking at those 78, 79, 80, 81 rated cards. And I'm going through each of the top 5 leagues. And I'm finding cards and making a list of cards that I like that have got a decent gap between them. And by decent gap, we're talking that sort of 1,000 coin gap, 800 coin gap. Because people, when they bid on these cards, are bidding on them generally just to make coins out of them. A lot of them aren't realising that league SBCs have values. So, for example, if I look at player, if I get player up for now, or is it player? I don't know how you pronounce it, but I would say player. If you look at him now, his generic card has got like no value at all. And you can see that on FUTBIN and FUTWIZ. It's got a gold rare value at the moment of like 1,200 coins. That's what it's got. But then when you go and check his Champions League rare card price, and this means you're all going to go and kill the player filter now, I'm fully aware of this fact by me showing you this. When you search his other card, it's 3,000 coins. And you can see that on FUTWIZ, because all you've got to do is click onto FUTWIZ or FUTBIN. So if I get FUTWIZ up quickly. Let me just get it up for you. So if I look at, for example, when I get these teams up, I look at Alisson player and go, okay, cool. He's 1,200 coins. All I've then got to do is click onto this card here and see the massive gap. Now, this isn't entirely accurate 40 minutes ago, so do your own research and make sure your prices are correct. But even if it wasn't correct, even if this was exactly how it should be, sorry, you're still looking at something in the region of like, I don't know, 1,400 coins profit. And people have opened squad battle wars up today, so undercuts are always coming onto the market. But he's up 1,000 coins because he had supply today with rewards. And it does make me think that come Division Rivals and Foot Champs rewards, this could be incredibly profitable. Incredibly profitable, because if they come down heavily enough, you buy into them low enough, and people are trying to pack stack for Team of the Year and do these SBCs, the demand on these cards could be extremely high. It also bodes well for silvers, because if people are doing more pack stacking, more stuff like that, that's only going to drive it up and drive it up and drive it up. So I really like that. Again, the other sort of ones that I've been looking at, like Rakitic, for example, and De Jong, these are guys from Sevilla. They're linked to each other, relatively high rated. But Rakitic's card's 2,200 there for his blue card. Click on his gold card, 1,100. Even if you go 1,400, there's an 800 coin gap there. People aren't bidding much more than 1,314, even 1,500 on the blue card. There's 700 coins profit in each of those cards. If you go De Jong, this is Luke De Jong, not Frankie. Again, Champions League card, 2,000 coins. And his non-Champions League version of his card, 1,300 coins. Now, people bidding on his cards don't bid up high in De Jong. You get 1,100, 1,200. And again, 2,000 coins is really where he's at. And this is how you start to do it. I start to build a picture in my mind. And sometimes you have to do a bit of research. You need to look on these things and go, okay, cool, well, where are these cards going to be? So I might go to Spanish League and I might go, okay, cool, let me flick down a few pages. And actually the easiest thing to do here is probably do item, special. So I think if it does do the Champions League on FUTWIZ. I don't know if it does. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it does. So we can flick down, get rid of some of the cards that we don't need. Be easier if we can get a bit further down than this. We will get there eventually. So down to 84s. There'd be an easy way to do this. And again, I get to like 82 and I go, right, let me look at Ocampos, let me look at Correa, let me look at Asensio, Carrasco, Llorente, Rakitic, and I bring them all up. And I go, okay, cool, Ocampos is 2,800 coins with his Champions League. His non-Champions League, 2,800 coins. I'm not really that interested in that one. Yeah, I might be able to get some bids on him, but I'm not too interested in that because I'm like, well, there's not much difference there. There's not much gap. Angel Correa, again, 2,300. Foot was assigned to load slowly as usual. Again, 2,005. So I'm not bothered about that one. And you keep going, so you get to ones you go, okay, cool, actually, I'm interested in that one. Or I'm not interested in that one. Marcos Llorente, 3,000 coins on his Champions League card. 2,700. Is the gap big enough for me? No, it's not. What you're looking for really here is the players that aren't so usable. Looking for the ones that people aren't going to be putting in their teams that don't have a value at gold level, but have a value for an SBC at blue level, if that makes sense. So Renan Lodi. So someone like I think like a Savic perhaps. Could be a half decent shout. He's a common, but still might have a decent shout on him. Escudero. These sort of guys that people aren't really going to put into their teams. Let's see if we can get Savic up. Again, 3,000 coins there. I don't know what his gold card. There you go. That's exactly the point. Yes, there's an undercut there, but you've still got a sort of 500 coin gap minimum that you can be getting out of this Savic by buying him with the blue card. In fact, it's even more than that. It's about 1,000 coins on a Savic. Escudero again, 2,900 as a blue card. As a gold card, 1,300. And for me, this is going to be a play, I think, from the rest of my day for awards. It might mean that I don't spend up my 1.9 mil and everything, but I'm going to be looking at these cards all day to see what I can do in terms of picking up snipes and bids on them, because there's a massive, massive gap on them. And if I list overnight when there's less supply, to me, there's a lot of profit there. There's a lot of profit there. And I'm not a snob. I'll chase wherever the coins are. I don't sit there and go, oh, I've got loads of coins, let me buy icons or specials. I'll go and buy stuff that's effective and that works. And if very little spend makes me a lot of coins, that's where I'm happiest. It doesn't need to be that sort of thing where I'm like, I'm a great trader because I go and spend 300k on an icon. For me, that's where the coins are right now. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, like I say to you guys, simple way to pick them up, obviously. Look at them on snipes. So as it comes back, you want to come back? Picture? No? There we go. Look at them on snipes. Don't know what's going on with my camera. Going up. Look at them on snipes. Snipes works fine. They're fine. But I would try and bunch them up if you can. For me, I'd be looking, okay, cool. Champions League, Rare, Nations, Spain, Position, Defender, La Liga Santander. That's what I'd be looking at as much as possible. I'd be going, okay, cool. How many have we actually got here? Not that many right now. Rare, Defender still. Okay, so Escudero's there. We're cool. Now let's go Defender, get rid of Spanish and see what we got here. Brasalco comes into play. But again, we're still looking at minimum 2,000 coins here. And then you're able to start thinking, okay, cool, let me go and bid now. So I know the minimum for a Spanish defender at the moment is 2,000. I know the minimum for most defenders is 1,800. I can now go and bid on all these cards. And I can throw a bid on every single one of them and see what they sell for, basically. And then add to it as I go. And I can just keep throwing bids down and everything, make as many coins as I possibly can in the long term. That, to me, is a really good starting place to be in terms of picking these cards up. And it just builds and builds and builds and builds. But it's very, very easy profit. Very easy profit. Very little thought. And for me, the longer we don't get much supply, and the longer that people are doing pack stacking for Team of the Year, the more these cards go up in value. But hopefully that's helped you guys make some more coins. As always, that's the point in this channel, is to help you guys make more coins. Check out the streams in the morning. I'm going to be live on Twitch literally in about 3 minutes time. So feel free to come over to Twitch and get involved in that stream. As always, 3 uploads a day. Make sure you subscribe. Nearly at 18,000 subs already. But for now, lads, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.